Grant is like the hero dad of the neighborhood. What are you doing? Tell me how it goes. Come do mine next.
Come over and see it.
Alright guys, it is Saturday. It's Saturday afternoon. We've been up since early this morning. We got a delivery in. They came right on time. We got so much done for like 5 hours and then we just hit a wall and I was like on a roll. So unfortunately there was no vlogging happening, but we've got our second wind. We're about to get back to it. We are taking on a garage project. After that curtain project that we took on a few weeks ago, I'm kind of having doubts about our ability as far as home improvement projects, but Grant had this idea when we first moved into this house and I love it. I'll let him explain what the actual project is, but we need to do a lot of prep work before it can actually happen.
We're painting our garage floor, but we're using something called epoxy, which is this it's a two-part chemical paint that you mix together and then you have an hour to put it down because it like cures into this hard sort of surface. So it's like creating a new surface, so it's more than just paint. It's easy.
It's like a glossy surface, right?
And what it does is it protects the concrete so you don't get stains on it. So it's easy, just, you know, every couple months you can just hose out the garage and it'll be clean again. And it looks cool. Yeah,
so we've got to do a lot of prep work and this is mostly Grant's project, but I want to help him as much as I can, at least at the beginning part. And so we've got to clean out the garage.
Help me lay it down.
Okay.
Because once you mix it, we have like, it depends on how hot it is outside, but we'll only have an hour sometimes to do the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I'm down. I'm ready to do it. I love this idea. Grant hasn't had too many home improvement ideas. And so when he brought this one up out of nowhere, I was like, yes, I like this side of you. I want more of this. So I am all for this idea and I'm so ready to help. And it's definitely gonna go better than those curtains because honestly, we're still having problems with them.
Uh-oh.
I kind of pulled it together. Grant took a nap. I think we have our second wind, and so now we're gonna start working on cleaning out the garage. Honestly, we don't have a lot of stuff in the garage, but it is really dusty and dirty, and we need to work on it. Luna, however, is not ready for another home adventure, especially because we're gonna have to be outside without her. It's been raining today, and she has just been so sad and so upset. But now the sun is out and she's just unsure about all of life. Look at how she's sitting. What are you doing, girl? Are you crying tears? Do you have allergies today? Do you not just love her? All right, so this is the garage in all of its glory. And this is the extent of everything that we have in the garage right now. We moved our cars out early this morning and really we do not have any organization system. We just have this table that used to be like my dining room table in my old apartment and this little storage unit. We could be doing a whole lot better. I even opened this like garage organizing system thing on Pinterest yesterday, tried to get him involved. It didn't really work, but we're gonna make it happen in this garage because like this is our house, so we can make it whatever we want. So right now we're actually gonna have to clean all this up and move it inside because we need all of the floor completely clean and primed and ready for the epoxy stuff. Look at this dude's outfit. Quarantine OOTD. Girl, doing it like no one ever did it before.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as you can see, Grant has already gone around and added painter's tape to edge the concrete, but we have a lot to deal with here. It is super dusty and dirty. Luna is so excited to be in the garage because I never let her come in here. You want me to start sweeping?
Sure.
All right, Luna, you gotta go inside. Come on. Come on, Tuna. You gotta come inside. Okay, I just got a little bit more educated on the process of this whole project, and now we have all the furniture out, all the junk out of here, and we are ready to get started. This is the official before shot. Honestly, I had no idea what any of this even was very recently, but I don't know what has gotten into me in the last, I don't know, month or two, even before all this madness started. I have just become a cleaning person, and I've never been a cleaning person in my life. I am trying to get all new routines for cleaning the house, keeping things clean, morning routine, night routine, and cleaning this garage is about to make me so happy. Well, beforehand, right now I'm anticipating it's gonna make me happy, but probably not for long. We have to sweep, wash it out, dry it out, do an acid coat, rinse it out like 2 more times, do all these brushings and shop vac. There's a lot to it. You ready? Okay, we just rinsed the whole garage to try to look for any spots where the water is pulling away. And now Grant has some degreaser he's kind of just using as a spot treatment. All right, for the next step, we're getting ready the acid rinse. Grant's got all his safety gear on, his safety eye protection, his gloves, and we got a really big like garden sprinkler to mix it in with the water. And then we're just gonna spread that all over the floor in the garage, and then you scrub it and then you rinse it. And you have to have all this protective gear on because it's acid. Are you gonna become the Joker during this? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm predicting. I'm gonna name the vlog, "My husband's the next Joker."
Two-Face.
All right, and you already know this man got some new boots for the occasion. How you feeling in your new boots, Goof?
I love it.
Uh-oh. Okay, we set out this box fan. It's definitely not dry yet. We decided to wait until it dries before we do the shop vac. I'm not sure if that's the right order, but that's what we're gonna try. Okay, I tried to pull it together real quick. I'm wearing one of my dresses that I showed in my newest video, or my last video, where I showed all of my Amazon comfy dresses that I got. Perfect for staying home, perfect for working from home, and they're all super inexpensive in case you missed that video. There's also great PJs and some awesome shorts. Actually, the shorts that I was wearing earlier today. Tonight, we are actually gonna have a little, I don't know why I panned down, I'm not wearing shoes. I love these dresses so much. I like could not wait to put out that video. And so many of you guys are loving all the styles. Like I was a little bit like, are they gonna like this? But I love it, so I had to share it. I'm glad you guys are liking them too. It's just the comfiest thing in the world, and I feel cute. And I was feeling the need to kind of get it together. I think normally maybe I would have just put on some PJs because we're both like really exhausted. But I decided we should do kind of like a date night tonight and order food and play maybe Clue or Uno. I've never played Clue before. Grant loves it, so we ordered it, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago at this point, and it just came. And maybe we'll watch more Ozark because we started the 3rd season last night. Loving it. I think we watched 2 episodes last night. I just want to like tear through it. We could also watch Clue. Is that too much Clue?
No.
So that's gonna be kind of like our date night. We're gonna play a game, eat some food. We actually haven't ordered out food this entire time we've been home. I don't know, I guess we've just been like too focused on staying home and we haven't ordered anything, but tonight is the night we're gonna order food. All right, we just got dinner. We ordered chicken and steak fajitas. All right, it looks good, it smells good. I'm ready for this. All right, this is date night.
Date night, late night date night.
All right, what are we putting on?
Ozark.
Oh yeah, season 3, episode 3. All right, it is time for a showdown, dude.
The classic whodunit.
Grant made sure he went ahead and got the retro 1986 edition. We got a Guess Who game, and the people look so weird. All of their eyes are huge, and it just looks odd to me. I don't even want to know what the current version of Clue looks like. They probably all look like weird Bratz dolls.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I don't know how I lived a whole life without playing this game, and I'm sure that's what all the comments are gonna say. It was Professor Plum with the candlestick. Oh wait, in the dining room.
Well, take a look. See what you get.
Woo! I got it! Did you let me win?
No, I just had to find out which location it was.
I thought we both knew it was Professor Plum like 100 years ago. Behold.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased.
Okay, so I told you guys last week I was going to CVS to pick up my medicine, my Plaquenil hydroxychloroquine that's been in the news lately, and it's not proven, as far as I know, to be something that actually helps at this point. But I was actually not able to pick it up, and the pharmacy didn't tell me why until Tuesday, and they were like, it's completely out of stock. We can't even order it for you. You just need to talk to your doctor and find another solution. Oh my gosh, the countertops are so dirty right here. I'm sorry. But I just got in my fancy new tablet cutter because my doctor just told me to cut them in half, and that's pretty much all I can do right now while there's a major shortage. Apparently there were like doctors that immediately started writing prescriptions for themselves and their families, and I don't know, just stockpiling it. So major shortage, and this is what I'm doing now.
Okay, so it's a day 2 of the project. It's Sunday. I'm about to go out in the garage. Grant just handed me these little foot booties so I can walk out into the garage because all the acid and the water and everything is dry out there, and it's safe to walk, but we don't want to bring any extra dirt or debris out there because it needs to be super, super clean. We still have to do the vacuuming. I'm trying to figure out where Luna is. We still have to do the vacuuming, and we have to do the painting, and there's probably other steps that I'm not mentioning, but I'm not an expert. We're just trying to see if we can make it happen. We were definitely attracting neighbors yesterday. They're like, what are you doing? Your garage looks so clean. Like the guy from across the street was in his yard and he's like, are you doing the epoxy? Grant is like the hero dad of the neighborhood this week. What are you doing? Tell me how it goes. Come do mine next.
Come over and see it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm excited to see how it goes. Hopefully it goes better than the curtains. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. This is what the floor of the garage looks like after all the things we did to it yesterday.
If you want some never, just let me know.
Ooh la la. Grant picked the colors. So does it mix it all?
Yep.
Okay, we just got all the edging done in the garage and we're ready to move on to our roller phase. And we have to do small sections and then we have to spread out the confetti. Well, what do they call the confetti? Sparkles? Speckles?
Speckles, yeah.
They call it speckles. I wish we got rainbow so it'd be like a funfetti garage, but apparently that's not a thing, according to Grant. I don't really believe him. This is the best part. I wish this was funfetti so bad. I wish it was just black and white, not blue. Super sunny, but I had to show you how much my look has evolved. It was cool when we started this project, and then now I'm like sweating profusely, and the look has evolved, ladies. Okay, 1 can of epoxy paint got us this far, which is almost the entire garage. We don't have a super large garage. I'm kind of sad. It's sort of unsatisfying that we just didn't get to do this strip here, but we're waiting for that mixture to get ready to go because you have to wait a certain amount of time. But I am in love with these sprinkles. They're actually just like paint chips, but I feel like I've perfected the technique at this point, and it's my favorite part of the process. All right, we're finally done with the entire garage. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But I think we successfully did it. I mean, we have to wait, I think about 24 hours before it dries, and then we have to wait 3 days until we can actually drive on it. It's kind of off limits right now. How do you feel, Grant?
I feel amazed.
Amazed?
I feel glad that you're willing to do this kind of stuff with me because there's no way I could have done this alone.
Yeah, this is a huge job.
This is a real great project that we did. I'm really happy with it. Definitely went better than the curtains.
Yes, I have renewed trust and faith in us as a people.
It's a lot harder than you paint your walls, I think.
Definitely. There's a lot more to it. All right, now we got some cleanup to do. I just took a quick shower, pulled it together at least a little bit. I'm wearing my nightgown life uniform, my new muumuu from my newest video. I know most of you guys are not gonna like this, but those of you who do, that understand the Miss Roper vibe, you get me. I love you. And I just walked in and found this man about to make some biscuits. And he's like, you can record this for the vlog if you want. I think he loved his cooking segment from last weekend, and I know you guys loved it. I don't think, you didn't even watch the vlog, did you?
No.
He doesn't really watch the vlogs. But there were a lot of...
I live the vlog.
He lives the vlogs, so he doesn't have to watch them. But there were a lot of comments really, really loving your cooking segment. And a bunch of people did it, and they showed me on stories.
Oh, good.
Which is good. But today, right now, it's not gonna be the same kind of cooking segment. He's just gonna be making biscuit dough, and we're gonna put it in the freezer so we can just pull them out and cook them whenever. I love that you're doing this, by the way. I'm just gonna put a camera on him, but I'm gonna be cooking dinner. We have one of our Home Chef meals from the last week left over, and we need to make it. This is steak and grilled Tuscan tomato steak with Parmesan potatoes. Sounds very good. I'm pretty hungry. All the work we did today, it like didn't feel that hard, but it took a long time, and I feel kind of exhausted from it. It's the nightgown life. Yeah, you should definitely be tired with all the work you did on the acid yesterday. Yeah. He did pretty much double the work I did yesterday, and today I think we did about the same. Anyway, I'm gonna start cooking. He's gonna start cooking. We'll see what happens. Do you wanna give a hand washing tutorial? Chatty, wash your hands with me?
Wash your hands. Just spit and rub.
Ooh, the new video that's coming out on Thursday, I shot with him last week when he didn't have to go into work. It's a very special episode. Okay, let's do this.
All right, we're watching we're watching the governor of Texas giving an update. Very relaxing. And we're gonna have our steaks and potatoes and a whole lot of greens. We gotta eat these before they expire. It looks pretty good. I can't wait to have one of those biscuits.
The biscuit.
We gotta have one for dessert.
We are Texans serving Texas, and together we are Texas strong.
Not there. Crispy critters.
All right, I convinced him we needed to try some of those fresh biscuits. And we got 2 little babies out of the oven now. I think this is gonna be our dessert. And then over here, we've got more Ozark on. Is anyone surprised? I cannot stop with this show. It is so good. So Grant said he hasn't done this recipe before, so it's uncharted territory. I'm about to go in. A little crispy.
Yeah, they were cooked. They're pretty good.
Where'd you find this recipe?
It's an Alton Brown.
All right, guys, it is the end of the night. We watched, I think, 2 more episodes of Ozark, and we're trying to go to bed at a decent time because we've gotten into a pretty bad sleeping pattern, going to bed really late and sleeping in against our will. And I know everybody says you gotta keep your schedule the same and everything. And I mean, I work from home, like there's really no excuse, but with him working less hours generally, it's just, we've been a little thrown off. So we're gonna try to get back on schedule, right?
Yep.
I don't believe that yet. Anyway, I tried not to talk about all the stuff going on right now just because I know it's super stressful for absolutely everyone, no matter what position you're in. And I know I talked about it a lot last weekend, and I don't want to put you guys through that again because it's just unavoidable at this point. But I hope you guys are all okay, staying safe no matter where you're at, what you're doing. I don't know what your situation is, but I know a lot of people are going through really difficult situations, and I feel for you, and we're in a difficult situation right along with you. And I'm glad you guys are here. I appreciate you guys so much. I love reading your comments. I'm glad you watch the vlogs. I feel like there's something else that I wanted to say that was not so heavy. Can't remember it all right now. Anyway, I think that's it for me. I really appreciate you guys watching. I think I already said that. Anyway, thanks. I love you. Bye.